All right, don't flop to the test number 5. Manchester, make some noise for a main event right now. Let's go. We've got our 4 main events going on today. This is the first one. Okay, to the left, representing that don't flop Scotland. You've seen him before. Soul, make some noise. Let's go. And on the right, battle number 5 for don't flop Stowaway. Make some noise. Okay. Flippers on you, mate. Heads or tails?
Tails, man.
Okay. You want tails?
Yeah.
Alright, and you get heads. What do you want? Cool. Alright, cool. We got 92 minutes, alright?
Alright, no Scottish jokes, I swear.
Right, yo, people, please at the bar, be quiet at the bar, everyone. Let's go. It's on the Stowaway. Let's go.
Shortbread is an extremely average biscuit. And your style's just like it because it's dry and uninspiring. Yo, I'm tired of this whining Bash Street kid. I don't rap street shit, but you get mashed and beat in. This kid barely reaches my shin. I mean, if I lifted my kicks an inch from the deck, you catch a hit in the head. Friggin' heck. I mean, where are your disrespects? Either you're pretty small or our heights are the same and you're far away. Yo, I'm hungry for raps, it's just a snack. I'll use your drunken dad as a punching bag. You're so dull and whack, it's a fucking drag. People hear my bars, they're like, check that shit. People who hear yours, they're like, check that shit. I'm on some school bully biz, pinch your cig and take bear drags, burst a bubble on your Air Max. How unfair is that? I got rare raps, you're getting snared in a bear trap. You look like an alien midget. You're pale and little and look hilarious spitting. Your girl calls my dick anti-disestablishmentarianism. Because it's a mouthful. Yo, plus I deserve a natural prize for getting a word of such massive size into a battle rhyme. That's pretty gangster, right? Yo, you look like a cartoon character called Heroin Mouse. Go dance to Belgian House in a feminine blouse. I'm ending him now. You'll be dead in the ground at the end of the round. Yo, hold it down. There's only one spitting dude worth listening to. I'll give a clue, it isn't you. This little brittle youth just mumbles uncertain, plus he looks so young, I'm the only one who'll serve it. Yo, you ain't matching up with brains, novice. You're bland the same as plain porridge. I claim knowledge and game from it, you ain't on it. Too many weak rappers now, I stay getting vexed. You are to rapping what AIDS is to sex. Check the way I bring text, man, it's real heavy. You're as real as Nessie. Bagpipes, heroin, booze, kilts, haggis. You know the deal already. Let's go!
Yo, it's on Soul, let's go!
Yo, what's up, Manchester? I'm feeling fine. About to keep it on the reel like a fishing line. See, Stowaway style is kinda weird. Wonder if like his abstract styling's here. Like his tendency to carry on short schemes. 4 weeks. Poorly. Bored, wee, snore, sleep, yawn, reach. Congrats, mate. Your niche. Then just randomly break it off. Go into some new scheme in the middle of the 3rd line that doesn't rhyme with anything for ages till we forgot what was supposed to rhyme with in the first place. It's soft. See, he is from Cardiff, where he is the hardest, where people store wheat in their larders and sheep are their partners. So my task, force him out this league just for starters. You're not Farmer G. Just cause you're pretty G for a farmer. Plus he's taking more drugs than Charlie Sheen. Starts with speed, the largest E's, hardest weed. I guess it's more like Farmer C. His speed dial features 5 dealers. Guy even knows one on the corner with the bomb like Minesweeper. Got his first international match and didn't try either. Now he's sending flowers to Henry Bowers for finally letting him try ether. But before he got absolutely pissed on by dreads, he proved he was shit off the head at the Nas Festival. Made me think hip-hop is dead. Because Rowan Faith owned him straight, exposed your mediocre, mate. I guess it all refers right back to the scrotum's name. See, stowaways stow away in open crates of coal and freight on local trains. They're homeless waste, and this one needs to know his place. I'd hope this fake would go with grace, but if I have to, I will throw grenades to put him in a box. Because that's where stowaways are supposed to stay. See, that's a bunch of shit that rhymes with stowaway. All of it good. So when people only rhyme it with go away, then you probably should!
Time! Time! Let's go! Yo, we got a battle right now. It's on Stowaway, round 2.
Hey, look, I lost to Bowers and I know that. I can handle that shit because I'm a grown man. Plus, it's nothing to complain about when he got a ton of views and got my name about. Yo, look. I wrote this one smoking a jazz on your mum's couch with my lad out. You might think you're winning this, I have doubts. You lose a scrap to an old crack hound who put his back out. At crunch time, your rounds are not great. Insert punchline about Scotch tape. Yo, and Yo, listen, your name's got to change, man. It's frankly wrong. The only soul I respect's the one from Anticon. What sort of crack are you on, you pea brain? On beats, you sound like a wee ween. That's Scotch for baby. You're pale. Yo, you're so pale and screwed up, your MC name should be E-Face. Yo, and you got censored out, you battle by the dudes at lab for being too whack, you're so nerdy you make me look like Tupac or that dude Math. Yo, look, I heard you rap so I can handle those. I mangle foes with classic flows and random jokes, you've had it, bro. You'll live as a vegetable. Every girl he ever met wanted to kick him in the testicles, including your mum. Yeah, and you can catch him repping 5 hip-hop in a cypher with a shepherd outside of a chip shop. You cats probably believe in curses and tree worship, and fire makes you really nervous. Look, you can't harm me, start beef or outsmart me when you're so small you use a child's car seat. And in the booth he's rare, because he's the only dude there that has to get boosted in the air. Well, I'm not saying he's not real, just he can't reach the pop shield. Yo, and neither of us is on home turf, so we both got shot luck. They can't understand what you're saying, they probably think I'm some posh cunt. I still rate your chance of winning this as very little soul, because you're very little soul and have very little soul. Look, I'll slice you like a hot knife through butter. I'm too thorough for you, brother. You lose, sucker. I'm demolishing this Scottish kid quickly like Connery with Scotch whiskey. Man, I'm a savage and your style is nothing. You get buried in a tiny coffin. You're the size of a jockey like some type of Scottish rhyming hobbit. That's time, so I'm stopping.
Let's go. Round 2 on soul, let's go.
You're a bigger hippie than Pendragon. Why lie? It's see-through. Probably high-five your Beatles poster and tie-dye your needles. See, he teamed up with Pamphlet, and I quite like the team too. A mixture of genius and insanity. So how come there wasn't one fine line between you? And that Wiccan tat on your elbow has shown us your kind of views, climbing through Brighton Zoo with his wife in a wolf hide for 2. Wiccan joke, surprised that you had write a few, but just because you wear wolves don't mean that I'm liking you. Wow!
Yeah! Let's go!
See, Stowaway's Facebook read, government involved in mass animal deaths. Why has no one in the battle scene backhanded him yet? See, he's got that conspiracy theorist swag, thinks they're watching us clearly, lives in a loft, scrawls all his theories on the walls in his feces, egg carton wallpaper, involvement in Greenpeace. I ain't seen that many Ouija boards since before the Goebbels had TV. And you'll be that same conspiracist hippie till he's 60 and past it, delving into some transcripts like admit that you planned it. CIA get pissed at the shit that he's catching, put katanas in his jaws, just a martyr to the cause, put him into the casket. That's the way he'll pass away. He's meticulously planned it. Delusions of grandeur caused by those prescriptions he's grabbing. So God didn't speak to you, but your diary is a bit like the Christian commandments, because it was written on tablets. Yo. And that's just a way to pass the time for these big spoiled brats. So they sit in their room, theorizing disloyal acts. So for every theory you had that you scrimped on facts, I came to engulf you in flames till your skin boils black. Then I'll rush him on his farm with a slick oil bat, wrap that metal round his head like his tinfoil hat.
Time!
Yeah.
Yo, we got 2 minutes on Stowaway, let's go.
Yo, look, you can catch me not on a rap forum, because that's boring. My style's like water because I flow crazy. Your style's also like water because there's no flavour in. And if you're playing this battle back, you'll see soul out rhymed, because I'm going the fuck in like it's cold outside. Yo, when I met your girl earlier, I was like, hi miss. I mean, how'd you go out at night with that chick without being violently sick? She's got eyes on the side of her head like a squid or some type of a fish, but the size of a ship. Yo, I style and spit more than nice after 40 nights on Morgan Spiced. I'm something fresh. You're more awkward than drunken sex on a busted bed. You know fucking threat. Yo, you know fucking threat. You have weak vocals. You need a magnifying glass to see you in photos. You're a titchy rhymer like Tinchy Strider. I'm saying, dude, if you're in the wire, your name would be Baby Shoes. Little souls, isn't it? Yo, does anyone else find it massively wild that his YouTube videos are actual size? Like, I'm too classic with rhymes for this fucking chump. My style's got many sides and he ain't seeing none of them. You should fucking run to the beach and get some sun by the sea, because mate, you are pasty and that's coming from me. Yo, I'm glad it's round 3, I'm getting a bad neck. I hope the next rapper doesn't need a stepladder. You're an example of why kids should be seen and not heard her. You rhyme stowaway with go away, there's gonna be a mudder. Look, and if you're gonna steal an established rapper's name, go the whole way. I mean, you're so pale, a dope name would be Ghostface. Speaking of faces, your mug is malformed. You're an eyesore like a sandstorm. You look pale, underweight and alienated. And your face looks like an alienated. Yo, look, I got a lot of love for Manny. He lived there in '96 and loved it. All the best record shops before the IRA fucked things. I was here the day of the bomb. This is factual rhymes. I was 4 streets away and got glass in my eyes. You can ask my folks. They spent the day with me at A&E. And the reason I display this bit of history is if the IRA can't take me out, then you're not doing shit to me. Fuck. I'm here for victory, and if you try and stop it, I'll pull your skeleton out through your eye socket. I'll style this kid. I'm rhyming with the mind of 6. It's survival of the freshest and your miles weaker. You look like a paedophile science teacher. Mixed in with his victim. Yeah. Look, and I'll say some stuff you'll hate just to get in your brain. You're a tiny scotch like those bottles that you get on a plane. Get to fuck.
Yo, fucking poets! Pretentious little pubes. They overanalyze their stanzas like they mean everything they do. It's a massive lie. Faggot, why respect you is the truth when your success relies on getting twice the credit that it's due. Fuck your arrogance, amateur. You think that will enamor you? Fuck your assonance, your narrative, iambic pentameter. I will kill this geek in his street of twigs and leaves. Nobody can help you, can hear you, that's a soliloquy. He's on his soapbox, ready to unveil new sonnets, and I set the battle standard to impale you on it. Because your poetry shit against Henry, that was hardly the best. Bunch of pretentious metaphor that didn't start to make sense. I'll turn those diamond bones and the bars that you said to shards in your flesh for ducking our big event because you couldn't part with the pence. Those must be some shit diamonds that you're harboring, Greg, when everything still costs you an arm and a leg. So for you prudence, it's over-expensive using your dough for events. I'll look at these spoken attempts like who's this supposed to impress? So I'll bury him in the long grass since you exposed as a sket. I'll call him a diamond in the rough, but he's cubic zirconia at best. Probably showing up to Ur's place to crash in London. Asked to stay, his dad is grumbling, can we trust him? He gets the vouch, preps the couch, but the family busts him, stealing Indian bread. The whole pad erupting. Rowan's going to get more than angry bumpkin. Team of 5 to put hands on him. Stanley Cup win. Razor blades scrape his face as Stanley cut him. Get vicious and slit this bitch's throat for all the Nancy sponging. Yo, and Mackenzie made me vow L's is what I gave this week gimmick. So I guess I owe you A&E visits. Because before Edgar Allan Stowaway was rapping for fun, he thought Tinchy Strider was Aragorn's son. Thought he could refine the art, forgot about the violent part, but watch Christopher Lee start spitting his teeth if he doesn't open up his eyes in guard.
Time. Yeah. Let's go, let's go.
Alright, Jefferson Price, fucking hell, man. That was a close battle, real close. I give number 1 to Soul, round 1 to Soul. I give number 2 to Stowaway, and I give round 3 to Soul. There's no losers in a battle like that, but I gotta give the battle to Soul. I just thought the 3rd round was fucking really good, but it was sick as fuck as a battle. Sick as fuck. Soul wins.
That's Case Nash DFI faction. That's fucking. Oh, I don't know how to judge this battle. I'd say Soul first round, Stowaway second round, and the third I'm caught out in it. Like Soul was as lyrical as you could probably be in a battle without going overhead. So I'd say in content and just punchline landing, I'd say Soul and 3.
What's happening? First of all, I think there was so many lines in that went overheads from both sides. It was sick as fuck. Fucking Stowaway was funny as fuck, and so was Soul. But I think in the first round, see, as it went on, I thought, like, 1 minute I said Soul, next minute Stowaway. I kept going back and forth as the rounds went on. But I think this is the way I break it down. First round, I think Soul edged it just a bit because his delivery was much better. Second round, I gave the Stowaway, so it's 1-1. And in the third round, I still wasn't really too sure. But I think even though he didn't get as much laughs in the third round, I think Soul kind of edged him. He had much more lyrical shit. Stowaway was real funny, but I think Soul just edged it in the third. So 2-1 to Soul. Soul wins it.
Yep. Alright, yo, we're back here. Don't Flop 2 to test number 5. We had a sick battle. Show some love for that battle, man. Yeah! We had 2 MCs who've been killing it recently, coming back again for the Manchester event, showing the North some love. We had Scotland going against Cardiff and wherever else in the South. But eventually the judges went with Soul. Make some noise. That's it. Big up Stowaway, man. Make some noise. Let's go.